Hi. So this is, we're meeting again virtually. I just wanted to drop you all a short video clip of gratitude again. I just finished the RAM Pantry efforts and our students came out in full force, and I want to thank all of you who've made donations to our RAM Pantry efforts. I also want to share with you, I'll send in an email clip, there's a new article in the Journal of Higher Education that talks about working in the middle of a crisis and a pandemic. I know many of you are not only finding yourselves working remotely, something that you didn't sign up to do, and I know you're feeling kind of overwhelmed. It's totally normal. I feel the same way on many days. Complicating it, many of you are now homeschooling your children. So thank you for continuing to do that job. That continues to be job one. We're parents and grandparents first. Then of course we're educators second. So I just want to thank all of you. I know many of you are overachievers. You're content experts, but many of you may be feeling a little bit of the struggles and stressors of being online and not knowing the technology fully. I just want to share with you some advice that I got from the Chronicle article. Be kind to yourself. You may not have it perfect. It's okay. I know all of you are type A personalities and you want to get it done perfect. Perfect is not required this time. The only thing that we're asking you to do, and all of you are doing a fantastic job, is showing up for our students and helping one another. So I just want to continue to say thank you for the work that you're doing. I want to say thank you for extending help. I know we have some faculty champions who are helping each other. I want to thank you for that because our students depend on it. And it's okay to tell them that you're learning this new technology too, because we know that many of our students are. I'm going to ask that you continue to use early alert if you have a student you haven't heard from. You know, on social media recently, I saw one of our faculty members question whether or not she should be making phone calls, that she was worried about a student. I want to encourage you that yes, if you feel the need to reach out to a student, please do so. Call them. If you can't get a hold of them, send an early alert and we'll have a counselor follow up. And in some cases, which we've done, we've even have our police department do a wellness check. Because I'm sure many of you have seen on the news, depression and domestic violence is on the rise in our community. And you're the frontline defense to that. So if you have a student that you believe is experiencing suicidal thoughts or depression or is in a domestic violence situation, please reach out to that student, reach out to your dean, notify the counselors using early alert. The only way we're going to get through this together is virtually together. So I'd again want to thank you for the work that you're doing. This Friday we'll hold another open forum. We've been doing these weekly since March 13th. We're going to keep doing them through commencement. This Friday we'll talk a little bit more about our virtual plans for commencement, as well as inviting the class of 2020 to hopefully our face-to-face graduation in 2021. So we're going to be offering both to our students. And then lastly, I want to thank all of you who've decided to take the online training. Thank you for doing so. We're going to hear more information about that on Friday. And as we continue to plan for fall, we're planning for a face-to-face fall, but also planning for contingency plans on what it would look like if it was remote or a hybrid or a combination thereof. Each and every day we get new guidance from the state and federal government about how to handle this crisis. And we're continuing to be fluid and we're continuing to be flexible. So I urge you to do the same with your students. Be flexible, have a humanitarian approach, and most importantly, this is for all of you, all of our staff and faculty. Please be gentle with yourselves as well. Perfect is not required. It's really not. Take care.